Have you ever wondered why it seems so difficult to truly be happy? Why, even when we achieve what we want, the feeling of emptiness lingers? What if I told you that you might be looking for happiness in the wrong places, and that this can change right now? In this video, I'm going to share 4 surprisingly simple, yet incredibly transformative philosophical lessons that can change the way you experience happiness starting today. These teachings were passed down by great thinkers throughout history, but most people never apply them. Now, pay attention. If you're tired of feeling stuck with stress, anxiety, or the constant feeling that something is missing from your life, stick with me until the end. In the final moments, I'll reveal a powerful and uncomfortable truth that will completely change the way you view happiness. Ready? Let's get started. First revelation: happiness is in how you see, not in what you have. If I asked you right now, what do you think would make you happy? Maybe you'd think about earning more money, having the perfect relationship, or finally achieving that big dream. But guess what? None of that guarantees happiness. Epicurus, one of the greatest philosophers of antiquity, said that true happiness lies in simple things: having good friendships, living without fear of tomorrow, enjoying the little pleasures of the present, like a good conversation or the warmth of the sun on your face. Here's the truth: no matter what you achieve, if you don't know how to appreciate what you have right now, it will never be enough. Practical exercise. Right now, think. What do you already have in your life that you're not valuing? It could be your health, the people around you, or even that moment of peace at the end of the day. But how can we change the way we view happiness when we're constantly bombarded by distractions? Keep watching, because the next lesson will give you the answer. Focus on what you can control. How many times have you spent hours, maybe even days, worrying about things that are completely out of your control, like what others think of you, or even the weather? The Stoics had a simple yet powerful lesson: focus on what you can control, let go of what you can't. Here's the key: you can't control what happens, but you can control how you react. You can't change the past, but you can decide what you're going to do now. Seneca said, "If something is beyond your power, why worry? And if it's within your reach, why not act?" Practical exercise. Today, make a list with 2 columns. On one side, write down what's out of your control. On the other, write what you can do right now to improve your life. This will help you focus on what really matters and give you a sense of freedom. But sometimes, even knowing this, we're overwhelmed by anxiety and fear. How can we free ourselves from these emotions? Let's talk about that now. The key to freedom: live in the present moment. How many times have you been stuck in the past, regretting something you can't change? Or anxious about the future, imagining scenarios that may never happen? Eckhart Tolle, one of the greatest contemporary thinkers, teaches us something powerful. The present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, and the future hasn't arrived yet. Here's a simple example. When you're eating, do you actually savor the food, or are you on your phone? When you're talking to someone, do you really listen, or are you distracted? A must-do practice. Right now, try to pay attention to your 5 senses. What are you seeing around you? What are you hearing? What do you feel on your skin or in your body? What is the smell around you? What do you taste if you're eating or drinking something? These little practices help you return to the present moment and reconnect with life. Now, let's move to the most challenging lesson, but also the most liberating. If you apply this, happiness will no longer seem distant, but will become part of your life. Acceptance. The truth that frees. This is the part most people try to avoid, but it's where the true transformation happens. Accepting reality as it is. Buddhist philosophy teaches that much of our suffering comes from resisting what we cannot change. We want things to be different, but what we resist persists. Imagine you're on a boat during a storm. You can fight the waves, spending all your energy, or you can learn to navigate with them. Which one do you think will take you further? Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means understanding that some things are out of our control and using our energy to act on what really matters. Reflection. Suffering doesn't come from events themselves, but from the story we tell ourselves about them. How about changing your story? Now that you've learned the 4 lessons, I'll connect everything into a simple plan and give you a challenge that can change your life. These hard truths will propel you to happiness. These are tough truths, but they're transformative. Are you ready to accept them? You are responsible for your own happiness. No one will do it for you. Life will never be completely fair, but it's up to you to find meaning in the challenges. You will make mistakes, and that's part of the process. Learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. The control you have is limited. Free yourself from the need to control everything and focus on what really matters. The question is, will you accept these truths and use them to grow, or will you resist them and stay stuck in suffering? The choice is yours. Leave a comment telling me which of these truths impacted you the most. I read every comment, and who knows, your answer might appear in the next video. Remember, happiness isn't something you find. It's something you build. Why not start today? Now, I want to know, which of these lessons touched you the most? Write it in the comments.
Attention. Pay very close attention. I'm about to show you something incredible in the next 3.1 seconds. Do you want access to Google certification methodology where you can earn $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, or even more? It's a methodology that very few people know about, a true blue ocean opportunity. Many people are making excellent money with this approach. Remember, this is not easy money. Easy money doesn't exist. This is something Google itself offers, and very few people are aware of it. Anyone can apply this methodology. We present the entire process in an ebook. It's something that has high demand in today's market. A huge opportunity, and you don't need to sell courses or anything like that. Plus, you can do everything from home. The original price of the ebook is $147, but you'll only pay half that, which is $73. Actually, you won't even pay that. The price you'll pay is just $9.97. It's practically free considering the value you're getting, and you'll also get an amazing 100% free bonus. And your risk is zero, because after your purchase, you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. We give you access to all the content and the bonus, and you still have the guarantee to get your money back. Hurry and get the ebook at this promotional price, as it could go up at any moment. Click the link in the first pinned comment.